Scott, thank you for joining us. Obviously, a frustrating defeat here at Morecambe this evening, especially considering the amount of chances that we could have had to potentially win the game.
Yeah, we had a lot of chances tonight. Gilt-edged ones as well. Some big chances that we've not took full advantage of. Players were brilliant tonight. They dominated the game for me. I thought second half we were outstanding. We've got to put the ball in the net. And then you can feel all the time we're not taking them chances that it's going to come back and haunt us, and I could feel it coming. And it did. We didn't defend one moment again properly, and it cost us a game. So yeah, disappointed because the players have put a lot of effort into that tonight, and I thought they were outstanding. Real good performance in many ways, but missed chances and not defending one moment has cost us the game.
What's the message that you have to give? Obviously, I know it's still very raw at the moment, but what's the message you have to give to the players after that? Because as you say, in most parts of the game, we did pretty much everything right other than put the ball in the back of the net. So it must be a hard one, because I'm sure you want to go in there and sort of put that across to them. But they have done quite well tonight, and it wasn't overall. It was quite a good performance.
Moments in games. It's just moments in games, that make the difference. If we defend properly for one moment and we're a little more aggressive and a little more smart in the box at the other end, we win the game. Some big chances tonight. But the message is to carry on, to continue playing like that. You play like that, 9 out of 10 you win. But we've got to do our job properly. And for one moment we didn't, and then for quite a few moments in the final third, we try and walk the ball over the line when we potentially should shoot. We shoot when we should maybe have an extra pass. We're not quite getting that right at the moment.
In the previous two matches, we've obviously come away with 1-0 wins, which the opposition may have found frustrating. We're on the end of that tonight. It just makes it so much harder to deal with, doesn't it? When, as you say, we were so close to potentially walking away with what would have been crucial 3 points.
I think when you have that amount of chances, it should make you concentrate even more so at the back, because I could feel it. So therefore, concentrate, fully, like eyes popping out your head, like awareness of what's around you, pulling people in, because all the time you're missing chances, they're going to pop up the other end with one, and you've just got to do your job properly. And we didn't for that one moment, and it's cost us a game.
Yeah, and I suppose that's why teams like Morecambe in and around the playoff places just like us, because and it shows, doesn't it? You've got to be aware at all moments.
Yeah, these are big games. And they're defining moments where we do our job properly, we come away with something, and just disappointed, really with the outcome of the game, because I thought we played really well. I thought the players put a lot of effort in. I thought we were the better side. But listen, I'm not giving up. We've got 12 to go, and I think we've got a lot of winnable games there, especially if we play like that. And I think that we're so close. I don't know what the results have happened tonight, but we're still so close, and we've got some really good games that I think that we can definitely pick points up, and we'll continue to keep working hard and pressing forward, and hopefully we'll have enough by the end of the season to get that, or certainly get into the playoffs.
Yeah, as you say, 12 very important games to go, and it must give you some sort of confidence knowing, as you've just said, if the team plays like that for the majority of those fixtures, we're going to walk away with some crucial points, and it doesn't get any easier. Then obviously a tough game to come this weekend, but there's positives to take into these games, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. There's positives, but that's a lot of energy taken out of tonight for nothing, really. But what we can do is get back, recover, and start again. And we've got to be that brave and that professional to roll our sleeves up and go again after a disappointment of the result.
Yes, a horrible week of travelling. Obviously, we'll get back in the very early hours of tomorrow morning, and then before you know it, we're back on the barely a day's rest, and we're back on the training ground again. So, as you say, it does take a lot out of the players, but at the end of the day, Saturday's another game that we've got to go and attack and try and get 3 points.
Of course, yeah. No, we will do. We'll go back, recover, and prepare, and go again.
A very long journey for the 65 Crawley fans that made the trip here to Morecambe today. It's incredible, isn't it? It's almost a 10-hour round trip if you were to do it on the day. And as we say, like us, they're going to get back in the very early hours. So we just want to obviously pay our appreciation to them.
Brilliant effort from them, brilliant effort from them, and I thank them. And I think it was clear to see that my lads were having a right go to try and get something from that game today. Like I say, we're just disappointed with the outcome because I don't think we deserved what we got.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.